Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition.
We'll be taking her for counseling.
Last time I helped a woman that was from the same colony as I was, and she was taken as a slave by the Batarian slavers.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
This is a very famous character in the Mass Effect trilogy. She's a reporter that always trying that is always trying to ask you, double-sided questions that are going to make you look bad.
Commander Shepard?
Basically for internet clout, and because she wants a controversial piece of news.
Kalisah been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned, and I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I think it's a mistake by the Council to obfuscate that information, because the Spectres, once they brought them out into the open, people know that they exist and know how they operate. I think they should have just said that Saren has been, his Spectre status has been revoked, he's a traitor, if anyone knows anything about him, help apprehend him. But if they didn't, I don't think it would be wise to contradict their statements, so I'm just going to say it's classified.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's go to the requisition office.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So maybe it was... I'm pretty sure there used to be an achievement and also like a special stock.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
After you reached 1 million credits. But maybe they changed that? I'll buy the licenses. Just to have them. And I will also buy a Spectre Master Gear sniper rifle. And a pistol for me. And I think that's enough for now. I sold the rest of my upgrades, and those ones have 3 slots. Oh well, they will pile up rather quickly again.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you. Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless you...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay, there is a shop here, which I would like to visit.
Hello there, welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have, you will see.
Okay, I'm not going to buy anything else. The items pile up quite quickly as it is during normal combat. I seem to remember there was a follow-up quest with the reporter Emily Wong, but maybe that's later.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor? How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay, I'm not going to buy anything.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
To be honest, I question how effective that is as a deterrent. I basically told them to shove it, and it might work once, but to be honest, what guarantee do I have that it's going to work after I leave?
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Captain Anderson might know him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
There's a man named Gareth on the Citadel whose brother was missing, and I found his brother. He's dead, as he has been killed by pirates, but I don't know where that Gareth person is.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic. Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do. The ambassadors here are very respectful, except for that Volus. I've met the most interesting people since I started working here. I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the Council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything. Yes, Commander?
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. I'll go to the Emporium to see if the Hunter has any licenses for sale.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want? I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Okay, so the risk of the therapy is like less probable, but more serious if it would occur. Whereas the disease is, like 2%, which is not that high of a risk. And there are some treatments available. Ultimately, I feel like, given there isn't that much, the argument could go both ways. I think she should make the decision because she's currently pregnant. It's going to involve her and her body and her health as well. So I think that's her decision.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's talk to that Hanner, see if he has any licenses to sell or anything that's particularly interesting, like upgrades for Medical.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander, it is good to
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Well, that upgrade in itself cost 500,000 credits. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I'll talk to Admiral Kahoku now in the Citadel Tower. And I still need to find that Gareth guy who was looking for his brother. Oh, Emily Wong is right here.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Now, this is technically illegal, right? But I feel like it's not such a bad idea, to be honest, because she's right. Most of those changes in policy are not going to happen without significant outside pressure. And the media is a good reason, you know, making a story out of this, of like the people being overworked and that's negligence on the government's part. It's a good idea to do it. So I think I will do it, although the problem I have with this, and the problem that I often encounter in games, is I never know how much I should take what they're saying at face value. You know, she says, oh, I've checked it, and the bug is safe. It's not going to interfere with the traffic controls. But how can I be sure that that's actually true? There's so many variables in many of those quests that, to be honest, if I was really in that situation, I probably would obsess over it quite a lot. You know, because if it would somehow interfere and cause like a major accident, I would feel very, very bad about being part of that.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay, now where's Gareth? Does my journal tell me, maybe? Back on the Citadel. Citadel Tower. Okay, something is bugged with this because this should be my current objective. I've already found the brother. I just need to report it.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Okay, I didn't really get any experience for that, which is a bit disappointing. But the quest is at least done. Okay, and I think that's it for the Citadel, at least for the time being. Let's use one of the terminals for fast travel.
Maybe, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
But that's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Oh right, I have to plant the bug in the control center for the traffic. So where do I need to go? Is she back at the Citadel? Yeah, Citadel Tower. Okay.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
I'm not quite sure how is the story out already, but you know, what do I know about journalism?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, it's time for some side quests, unfortunately. So let's go system by system. Although wait, that's just one where Eden Prime is, right? I'm pretty sure I've been here.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Yeah, Terra Nova. Okay, I've been here. I've explored all of this. So let's just go from here towards Pharos. Vebinok is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous materials, water, ice and low-density silicates. Rare but concentrated loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebinok is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 270 years ago, a Therian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in the Phoenix system. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebinok. The heat of the landing melted a significant quantities of surface ice, ruptured shipping containers, and spilled logs across the surface. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebinok's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. Scans from orbit have detected a deposit of cobalt. Okay, I'll land on this last. Sil Salto is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has no remarkable features. Patashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere has been blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. Due to their relatively low density, Patashi is tidally locked to Phoenix. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. While scanning the planet, you detected a deposit of samarium. Okay, anything in the... Oh, there is an asteroid in the asteroid belt. The asteroid is emitting a weak intermittent signal. During a scan of Phoenix system asteroid field, you detected an odd energy reading that Tali determined was quarried in nature. She led a recon team on the asteroid field, where she discovered an abandoned freighter. The team could not determine why the ship was there, but they did find a Prothean data disk on board. Tunau is an enormous low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being 20 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light materials. While Tunau is habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions Tunau is not habitable. The relative pleasantness of surface conditions makes it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argos Rho cluster to land for drive discharge. Okay, so I have maxed out Charm. Let's max out sniper rifles as well while I'm at it. You found one of Matriarch Delinga's writings on this body. It's possible that the writings came from the nearby ruin. Yeah, there is some kind of a pyramid structure. But as far as I remember, you can't really do anything about it. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of mercury. that was poorly done. And actually, this is the guy, Tunau is the guy who has WREX's battle armor, right? Yeah, so I will actually go back and take WREX with me. It's pretty close from the landing zone, so it's not actually such a big loss of time.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Cameras online.
Okay, so I guess it's upstairs.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression is thoughtful, perhaps? Krogans are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Varmalus has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, it's a very callous thing of me to do, but I'll actually go there last. I'll read the rest of the descriptions. Teyar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It has no significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of... No, it also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Teyar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 km in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Kanrum is a small rocky world with trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Kanrum was the site of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While the band was not especially powerful, Shiagur was a female warlord, one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagur's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian peacekeepers were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim they have the blood of Shiagur. Scans of the planet Kanrum revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from the orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remnants of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Siba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Scans from orbit detected large concentration of helium-3. Okay, let's land here. Oh, I didn't read the description. I'll read it when I get out, I guess. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is what? You can't read the text basically. What? How do you even say that? Cipher? Indecipher.
Let's take them out.
Well, you can't read the text, basically. It's illegible. Cipher? Indecipherable. Indecipherable, right? That's how you say that word, right? Indecipherable. Indecipherable. Okay. You've successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful. Geth! It's a trap!
Okay, can I do anything with this or not? No, I guess it was just a trap. Let's read the planet description. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It's a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. It's inhospitable and dangerous. An expedition must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Or rather Venusian, I guess you should say, if that is referring to the name Venus. Which obviously, I guess you could say Venus as well, depending on whether you're trying to read that as a Latin word or as a quote-unquote English word. Okay, but this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.